Alright, so this little corner of my backyard, I haven't touched it since I moved in. It's basically been a jungle of shrubs, weeds, and this massive ackee tree. I was standing out here talking to my mom one day, and she said, you know, this is actually the shadiest spot in your whole property, and in Florida, shade is gold. So that one comment sparked the whole idea for this project. I started clearing everything out, shrubs, vines, weeds, all of it. And then I discovered this monster tree stump. It's probably been here for years. Once the stump and this old compost pile were gone, you could finally see the space open up. And honestly, just clearing it made the yard feel twice as big. So after a big cleanup, Haley and I made the most romantic Saturday night stop you can possibly imagine. Lowe's. We're building a little sitting area in the shade right off our driveway. So this is our crazy Saturday night right now. Yeah, we're gonna edge it with these cool stones. We got some black weed barrier mat. We're gonna put that down, and we're gonna put rocks over it. Have a little sitting area. We get 30 of these. Eventually we'll edge the whole driveway with these. But for now, this is just a little project. We picked up stones, loaded up drainage rock, and grabbed 10 bags of marble to start. I thought that would be enough. Spoiler alert, it was not. But it felt good finally having the materials, loaded it in the truck, set up a big work light, and got ready to make this spot actually look like something. First step was flattening everything out. You don't want any lumpy dirt or high spots because your stones won't sit right. I just used the flat end of a shovel, and honestly, my boots did half the work. Then I grabbed this neon green rope and laid out a curved C-shaped outline for a sitting area. Once I liked the shape, I dug a small trench along the rope. That trench is where the border stones sit, so you want enough depth for them to stick up about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. After digging the trench, I filled it with drainage rock so the stones have support and don't shift over time. Then came the fun part, placing each stone, tapping them in with a rubber mallet till they were tight. That border honestly made the whole shape feel real for the first time. Next, I spread about 6 to 8 bags of drainage rock across the main area. I could have added more, but this was enough for a solid drainage. Then I rolled out the weed barrier fabric. Make sure you overlap each sheet 6 to 8 inches so weeds don't find the seams. Secured everything with landscaping pins, smoothed out any air pockets. Then it was time for the marble rock. 10 bags at first, I spread them out, and yeah, instantly realized I needed more. Definitely need more marble. Back to Lowe's. This was 10 bags, so maybe another 10? I think so. I picked up 10 more bags of marble and I splurged. I grabbed a cement bird feeder because I feel like every backyard needs something to bring a little life into it. Haley recommended a birds of paradise plant, so I grabbed that too. To get it out of the pot, I used branch clippers to cut the plastic, way easier than trying to fight it out. Dropped it in the hole, filled it with dirt, watered everything, and instantly the area felt tropical. And then, last minute impulse buy, this mini wooden fence. I wanted something to hide the edge a bit more and give some texture. I dampened the dirt a bit, sprayed it with the hose. The rubber mallet wasn't cutting it, so I switched to the regular hammer. Once I got into rhythm, it actually went in pretty smoothly. After everything was down, I grabbed the leaf blower to clean up the area, and suddenly it all came together. The only thing missing now is seating. I'm gonna put 2 Adirondack chairs right here and a small coffee table. This area of the backyard gets the most shade, so I figured use the space right under this tree. Add 2 chairs here, come out here, private area, enjoy the shade, have a beverage or coffee, enjoy the birds. I went on a wild goose chase to find the right Adirondack chairs. I wanted the poly material so they wouldn't rot in Florida's humidity. Ended up driving 45 minutes to Palm Harbor, but finally scored the perfect pair. Set them up under the tree, and man, it completely transformed the area. A couple of days later, my best friend Mateo came into town. We spent a couple evenings out there, under the shade, just enjoying the space. And that's what it's all about, creating a spot that makes your home feel more like a home. And you're probably wondering, how much did all this cost? To be totally transparent, here's what the project cost me. First Lowe's run, stones, drainage rock, 10 bags of marble, about $236. Second run, 10 more bags of marble, cement bird bath, birds of paradise, mini fence, about another 200. Adirondack chairs, 150. So that's the project. Quick, affordable, and such a rewarding transformation. I'm going to keep growing plants and tropical trees around this area. This is an awesome starting point. If you've got a forgotten corner of your yard, especially one with good shade, this might be the sign to turn into something special.